Welcome to Smart Education. Today we are going to solve Standard 8, Chapter 7 Variation of Practice Set 7.2. See, question number 1 is what? The information about the numbers of workers and the numbers of days to be complete a work is given in the following table. Complete the table. The question is what? We have to complete this table with the help of variation. So we have to check first whether it is a direct variation or indirect variation. So let X represent number of workers and Y represent number of days. So first we will check whether it is a direct proportion or inverse. So as you know, X upon Y equal to K. Here K is what? Constant. So we have to find first 30 upon 6. 6, okay, 1, 5. We got 5 upon 1. First table. Okay, the second table we'll see 20 upon 9. Numbers of workers are 20 and days are 9. Here this both will not divisible, so we will write as it is. So if you can see, this both are not constant. It is not constant, that means that it is not a direct variation. It is not direct variation. Okay, so it is not a direct variation. So we will take, hence we will take what? X into Y constant equal to constant. So this equation we are going to take, that is what? It's a inverse variation. So I am writing here X into Y equal to K. So first we will solve this two. Numbers of worker and days equal to 180, the first table. Okay, and the second table what is given? 20 numbers of worker and 9 days. We got 180, the second table. So X into Y is constant. X into Y is what? Constant. Now we are going to, the given variation is what? Inverse variation. Therefore the given variation is constant. Now we are going to solve the third box. What is given? Number of workers are not given, and only the days are given. Okay, we are going to continue the same sum. So I am writing here X alpha K upon Y. K is constant, it's an inverse variation. So X into Y is equal to K is the equation of variation. Okay, it's a equation of variation there, this one. Now what is given in the first table? Now what is given? Numbers of workers is missing. Days we are having days, that is 12. With the help of this we are going to solve. Now here the variation, first one is what given? X is equal to 30 and Y is equal to 6. Okay, in the first numbers of workers are 30, days are 6. Then we will use the inverse variation equation, that is x into y is equal to k. Now here 30 into 6 is 180. Okay, now here x into y equal to 180 is the equation of variation. Okay, now we got numbers of days 12 and we have to find out numbers of workers. So here numbers of days 12 and workers we have to find out. So we'll take x into y equal to k. As you know that we got what? Constant 180. So we are going to write here x is what? We have to find out. X into 12 equal to 180. Okay, now here x equal to 180 upon 12. Okay, this we got. Now here again this both will go in which? Here direct I'm doing direct division. I'm doing 2 6 are 12, 2 9s are, again this both will go in 3, 2s are 3s are, again 0, again 1 5. So we got 15. X is equal to 15. X is equal to 15 we got here. Okay, now next numbers of workers are given 10 and we have to find out days. Now third, numbers of workers given 10 and we have to find out the days. Okay, so we are having x as 10 and we have to find out y. Okay, now I am writing the equation of inverse variation, that is x into y is equal to k. Okay, now I am writing 10 into y equal to 180 and y is equal to 180 upon 10, and here we got y 18. Okay, we got y means days 18 days we got. Numbers of workers 10 and days are 18. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Now fourth one. Now next, what is given? Numbers of workers missing and we have days, that is 36. So x is missing, y is 36. Now we are going to write equation x into y is equal to k. Here x is not there, we are having x into 36 equal to 180. Now x is equal to 180 upon 36. Okay, now I am using direct method here to solve. See here, 2 1s are 8, 8s are means 2 18s are 36, and here 2 9s are 0, this 90s are 180. Again this both you can see it will go 3 3s are 9, this 0, here 3 6s are, again this both you can see 6 5s are. Okay, now answer is what? X is equal to 5. So numbers of workers are 5. Now here numbers of workers are 5 and numbers of days are 36. So question number 1 we have solved. Now question number 2 of practice set 7.2. Find constant variation. What is given? Find constant variation of, write equation of variation for every example given below. So what is given? First, P alpha 1 upon Q. Either if P is 15, then Q is 4. So we have to solve this equation of variation to find the constant of variation. So I am going to solve this. See, question number 2 is given. Find constant of variation and write equation of variation for every example given below. So we have to write the equation of variation. First we have to find the constant of variation, and then we will get what? Equation of variation. So I am going to solve. See, the first question is given P alpha 1 upon Q. Here P is what? 15 and Q is what? 4. So P is equal to K upon Q. Here K is constant. Okay. Now therefore P into Q equal to K is the equation of variation. Okay, this is the equation of variation. Now as you can see, P is given 15 and Q is given 4. So we'll include this in the equation. So P 15 into 4 equal to K. So K is what? 15 into 4. 4 5s are 20. 4 1s are 4, 5 6, 60. We got 60. Okay. K is equal to 60. It's a constant of variation. Okay. 60. P Q equal to 60 is equation of variation. PQ equal to 60 is a equation of variation. So we have solved question number 2 of 7.2. First sum we have solved. We got equation of variation is P into Q equal to 60. As you can see, what is next question given? Z alpha 1 upon W. Here Z is 2.5 and W is 24. So we are going to write Z equal to K upon W. Here K is constant. Okay, and equation is what? Z into W equal to K. It's a equation of variation. Now here you can see what is given? Z. Therefore Z is 2.5 into 24 equal to K. So K is what? K is equal to 60. Okay. Now to solve here, 2.5 24. Okay. 20 8 9 10, then 10 4 5, we got 60. Okay, we got 60 K. So it is constant of variation, and Z into W equal to 60 is the equation of variation. Now next question, the third one. S alpha 1 upon T2 whose T square is given. So here S is equal to 4 and T is equal to 5. Okay, now here as you can see, therefore s equal to 1 upon t square is given. So here in the place of 1 we will take k. Okay, now here k is what? K is constant. Now the equation is s into t square equal to k. It's a equation of variation. Now second, we'll take what as given. S is 4 multiplied by t square is given, so 5 square equal to k. Now here 5 square will become 25, so k is equal to 4 multiplied by 25, and after multiplying 25 with 4 we will get 100. So it's a constant of variation. It's a constant of variation. And therefore s multiplied by t square equal to 100 is equation of variation. So we solve question number 3. We got the equation of variation. 4, you can see x alpha 1 upon square root y is given. Here x is 15 and y is 9. First we will write the equation, that is s x equal to k upon square root y. As I said, k is constant here. This statement is very important. You have to write so that each and every step you will understand what is going on. So therefore x square root y is equal to k. It's a equation of variation. Okay, now writing what is given. X is 15 multiplied by square root 9 equal to k. Here k equal to 15 multiply square root of 9 is 3. Then we will get, after multiplying 15 by 3 we will get 45. It is constant of variation. Okay, so constant of variation. Now here therefore x square root y equal to 45. It's a equation of variation. So we got equation of variation as x square root y equal to 45. Now we are going to move. Question number 3 is given. Practice it 7.2. The boxes are to be filled with apple in a heap. If 24 apples are put in a box, then 27 boxes are needed. If 36 apples are filled in a box, how many boxes will needed? We have to find, if we have 36 apples filled in a box, how many boxes we need. Okay, what is given? 24 apples are put in one box, then 27 boxes are needed. Okay, so I'm going to solve. Let the number of apple be x and the boxes needed be y. Okay, see, for example, if more the number of apple in a box, less is the number of boxes required. okay, to fill them. So this means it is inverse variation. Okay, so x is equal to x alpha 1 upon y, okay, means x alpha k upon y, where k is constant. K is equal to, sorry, x is equal to k upon y, or x into y equal to k. This is the equation of variation. Okay, now what is given when, here what is given, if 24 apples are put in a box, then 27 boxes are needed. So here x is what given, 24, and y is given 27. So 24 multiplied by 27 is equal to k. So when you multiply both, we will get k equal to 648. Okay, it's a constant of variation. We got 648. So x into y equal to 648. It's a equation of variation. Okay. What we got? X into y equal to 648 we got. It's a equation of variation. After that, what is given? It's given if 36 apples are filled in a box, how many boxes will be needed? So what we are having now? We having 36 apples. Means here x is 36, we have to find y. Okay, so we have to find boxes needed, that is y. So I'm going to write x into y equal to 648. It's the equation. Now x is 36 into y equal to 648, then y equal to 648 upon 36. So both will be, I'm solving this here, 648 upon 36. Both will divisible in 2. So 2 3s are 2s are 4s are 1s are 8s are, okay, again 9s are here, 1 6 2, okay, again it will again 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, and 4s are 12. Now again 54 upon 3 is there. Now what we'll do, then again 3 1s are 3 8s are. So we got y is equal to 18. Okay, now here numbers of boxes we got 18. So what we will write, if 36 apples are filled, okay, then 18 boxes are needed. Okay, this is the answer for question number 3. Now next question is question number 4. Write the following statement using symbol of variation. Okay, so first question is given: the wavelength of sound L and its frequency f are in inverse variation. So first question, so wave length of sound is L. Okay. L and frequency are f. So it both are in inverse variation. So answer is what? L alpha 1 upon f. So this is the answer. The second one is given. What is given? The intensity, okay, L of light, it varies inversely with square of distance, that is d of screen from the lamp. So answer is L alpha 1 upon d square. Square is given, so d square. Now question number 5 is what? X alpha 1 upon square y, and when x is 40 then y is 16. If x is 10, find the y. Okay, so first we have to find out the constant of variation, then we have to find the equation of variation. Now here question number 5, x alpha 1 upon square root y, here x is 40 and y is 16. Okay, so and if x is 16, sorry, if x is 10, so find the y. This is the question number 5. So here we are going to do the solution, so I am doing that. So x alpha k upon square root y, directly I am writing the equation, that is k is constant here. Okay, so here the equation is x is equal to k upon square root y, or x square root y equal to k. Both are the equation of variation. Okay, now next is what given? When, so here x is what? 40 and y is what? 16 given. Now therefore x square root y equal to k, x is 40, square root 16 equal to k. So k is equal to 40 and square root of 16 is 4. We'll get answer 160. Okay, here constant of variation we got the constant of variation here. Now next, x square root y equal to 160. It's a variation of equation. Okay, now next is what given? If x is 10, find the y is given. So next step is what? X is what given? X is 10 and we have to find the y. So again I am writing the equation x square root y equal to 160, 10 into square root y equal to 160, again square root y equal to 160 upon 10, then square root y equal to square root y equal to 16. Here y equal to 16 square, the y is 256. Okay, here y is what? 256. So therefore y is 256. We got the answer for question number 5. See, next question number 6 is given x varies inversely as y. When x is 15, then y is 10. If x is 20, then what the y will be? We have to find out. Now we have to start with solution. So here I am writing x inversely varies to y. It's given. Okay. Now x equal to k upon y. Here k is constant. Now I am taking the equation x into y equal to k as a equation of variation. Okay. Now next is what given? X is given 15. Therefore 15 into 10 equal to k. Here k is 150. Okay, it's a constant of variation. It's a constant of variation. Now x into y equal to 150. It's a equation of variation. So these are very important. If you mention, you will know each step of this solution properly. Next is what given? X into y is equal to 150. Now here you can see we got x as a 20 and we have to find the y. So I am writing the equation x into y equal to 150. X is given 20 into y equal to 150. So y equal to 150 upon 20 here. So when we divide 15 with 2, 2 7s are 14. Okay, 0.0, 2 5s are 10. We got answer y is equal to 7.5. Okay, so we got the answer y is equal to 7.5. We have solved question number 6 of practice set 7.2. I hope you understand practice set 7.2 of variation. Please practice it. Please practice it, and it is very easy. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.